Remember when the Hamas attacked, there were some of the terrorists who managed to be caught by the Israeli Defense Forces. And now one of the questioning that was being done on camera, this is one of the videos that has been released by the Israeli Defense Forces of Hamas questioning and interrogation. This is also, remember, with Israel upping the offensive now against Hamas. Tanks and troops meanwhile deployed right on the border. Full-blown ground offensive appears next. Take a look at this video.
اخطفوا قد ما تقدروا أسرى لأنه في غزة اللي باخذ أسرى له مكافأة.
قديش المكافأة قالوا لكم؟
شقة منزل بيت $10,000
اللي بيجيب كل أسير باخذ شقة ومنزل؟
Foreign Affairs Editor Geeta Mohan for the latest on that. Geeta, so these are one by one Israel releasing the videos that they can. They yesterday had a screening especially for the foreign press that is currently covering the Israel-Hamas war to show the brutality, but they've not published it for the wider domain of the public, and that's with regard to respecting the families that have suffered. But a lot clearly is happening in the past 2-3 days, and it appears Israel is also pushing out the narrative war also, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. In terms of what Israel is showing is the horrific videos of, that have emerged from October 7th. Initially, they had videos from mobile phones, and with all the investigations that are being carried out from the venue of the music festival, the cars and the videos from the cameras that caught the entire incident, those videos have also been pulled out. So now they have a lot more to show exactly how horrific the October 7th Hamas attack really was. And while that is happening, we also know that there are certain Hamas operatives who have been caught, and investigations are underway. So the Israeli authorities right now trying to put forth why the Israelis want the extermination of the Hamas. Why is it that they're carrying out the kind of military operations that they're carrying out? We know that the ground offensive has begun, but in a very limited manner of going in, getting a certain job done and coming back to the Israeli territory. A major ground offensive where they enter Gaza has not kicked off yet, and that is because of the evacuations that are not complete from the bordering areas. And even as that is happening, the media unit, the unit that has to put forth messages, information, is also now putting out detailed information and videos related to October 7th attack, as also with regards to the interrogations that are taking place of the Hamas operatives that are in their custody.
All right, Geeta Mohan tracking the latest on that. And this is at a time, Geeta, what I want to also understand, because all eyes will be, for now, Israel has managed to delay the ground offensive because it has many of its hostages also in the Gaza Strip, even children. And I cannot stop thinking about the little babies who are there in the custody. What is the reason, do you think, now, here on? Are we expecting the ground offensive? Will it happen according to your reports? Or because the war has escalated and there are casualties in Gaza too of civilians, that perhaps it could be delayed much further?
There could be delays, Pooja, but it certainly is going to be something that Israel is going to carry out, because the Israeli forces, coming from the top political leadership as well, are determined to enter Gaza. And the reason and objective is to completely do away with the Hamas, so that there is no future threat to Israel. Israel's vulnerabilities stand exposed today, and Israel would never want to be in a situation such as this one since the October 7th attack by Hamas. And that's why they, in all probability, would be looking at a ground offensive, but it's the aerial strikes that they're more dependent on, and it's the forces who are waiting in the waters, the American forces, the aircraft carriers, that have fighter jets and air strike capability, who could very well be their backup should they actually decide on entering Gaza. For now, they're only doing limited raids into Gaza and coming back, given the situation within Gaza, and that they could very well be faced with ambush that they are not prepared for at this point in time, at this juncture.